Hey everybody, it's Amy Graham, the Badass Valkyrie, and today I just wanted to catch you up with my how the bullet journal method is going in my Hobonichi for week 2. On Sunday we finished week 2, and I just wanted to also update everybody that I am using the bullet journal companion on my phone. Previously I do still have it installed in the iPad that you guys are being recorded on, but it's so much more convenient here. And as a matter of fact, I actually have time for my reflection. Let me go into that. When deeds speak, words are nothing. And so that has been done. So I've been doing that really good this month. So I have been using this for rapid logging and all of that and going forward, and reminding me for my reflection, which has been great. But like I said, I have read this book over 4 times and I still go back into it and check on different things. But I wanted to show you where I am at after week 2. I have updated today for this evening, just because after I film this, I'm going straight into gaming, so I didn't have time. So I did my reflection already. And so that past week has been hell because of the heat, because it has been pretty much 90 degrees in my house 24/7. Making me crazy. But Saturday we got it fixed, and then Sunday we had to deal with the dumpster and removing the deck that we had. And now that all that is done, I'm a much happier woman, and I am not divorced. That is awesome. Because I'm like, when there's a big project, it stresses my husband out a lot, and there comes a point when both of us are ready to kill each other. But other than that, we get along great, and we never fight, we never do anything like that. So it's been wonderful. But on those rare occasions when it mostly involves either yard work or something mechanical, ugh. So thankfully all that is done. I have filled in my future log for at least till the end of the year to things that I have to get done, which is great. Also including the new moon and full moons for the rest of the year. I don't have anything in my future log here yet, but within the next month, things will start being added in. This is how July is looking so far. These are things that I want to get done for the month. These are things that I'm either ordered or I'm waiting on. I'm still waiting on the Coffee Monsters Co. sticker book, but everything else that I have ordered has come in. Except for things that I might be ordering on Prime deals after this. I'm thinking I'm getting a Paperwhite or a Kindle Paperwhite and an extra Echo Dot for our basement. And maybe one for the studio. I don't know, but at least one for the basement. So this is where I do my monthly log, and it is going really well. The deck is finally gone. I didn't have a lot left to say there other than we spent the day outside. So, yeah. So then we move into the weeklies. And this is how the second week, well, this is the first week, how it went. And here I either checked it off for the weekly tasks or I migrated them forward. And these are and I've done that again this week. So this is how last week ended up. So this is week 2. And I have either migrated these forward except for one. And I will just do that right now. That needs to be migrated forward. So things I need to get done and some different notes and stuff that I had for the week. And again, the only coloring that I'm doing or blocking is when my fasting stops at 9:30 in the morning and when it starts at 7:30 at night, which it just started. And then here's the break at midnight, and I just put notes for the day or anything that I needed to pay attention to or whatnot there. So this is this week so far, and I have my task list and things here. I have not done my full evening reflection yet. I will do that after my gaming session. There's just certain things that I know I can get taken care of. I will finish that out this evening before bed. And then we go to, I did finally get my goals up for July. So 14-hour fast, 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. I want to run 30 miles this month. I want to do 2 blogs, 1 podcast, daily exercise 4 to 5 times a week, whatever that looks like. Clear out the backyard, which was done. My goal is to drop 5 pounds this month. 1 to 2 new recipes per week. That may not happen because my husband went crazy and ordered a 23-inch pizza on Sunday night because we were so exhausted, and it is huge. And we're 2 people, both with gastric bypass, and I'm like, we are never going to eat all that pizza ever. So we'll see if this may or may not get done this week. Then remove old deck, that got done. Work on my cultivate what matters and organize my desk. So the one thing I have added was my reflection and migration. So when I go back through something, through a page, to make sure everything has either been moved forward or taken care of or removed, I put a check box above the month right there. And then this is another place where I just kind of write down my schedule. This is where I do a lot of my pre-planning here, or if things change. And then my task list here, and it continues down here, and just my thoughts and things like that. And so this could be a lot, this could be not very much. It just kind of depends. And then I've gone through and I have migrated all of these tasks that I needed to get done, or I've checked the page for anything that might need migration or checking. So all of the pages have been taken care of. Again, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays when we had the dumpster here, and so not a lot got done on those days as far as journaling, but I did, do as much as I normally would have done. So then my week in reflection there was week in review for week 1. This gets into week 2. Actually, no. Sorry, that was not when the dumpster is. The dumpster is the end of this week. So that was Tier being all noise-makey. So this is how it worked out. I've been changing colored pens. I actually added in my my fountain pen with my Yuyaki ink, which is my favorite. And, just added different things. I started adding ashwagandha into my my supplements. And I've been adding my daily win for the day here, or wherever I can fit it in. And this is when the dumpster got delivered on Friday. I had that day off. Our swamp cooler finally got fixed on Saturday morning, thankfully. And then this is week 2, or week 28, in review. And I wrote that in a different color than the page on Sunday so that it stands out. I did sleep for over 8 hours and 10 minutes. It was amazing. For a whole week, I've been getting like 4 and 5 hours sleep because it's been so hot. But to sleep in a cool, oh my God, it was so nice. And then this was yesterday, and then this is today. And this is my sticky note to remind me to do my full moon tarot. And once I get that done, I will migrate that forward to the next full moon. And there we have it. So I have done all of the migration and everything up until yesterday. And so today I will, during my evening reflection, I'll make sure nothing needs to be moved forward or I need to have any actions left on this page. And then I'll check that off probably tomorrow. But otherwise, I'm not doing anything to prep my pages other than if I have a forward appointment, I put something in there and go from there. But this is it. It is amazing. It has been working so well. It's just been crazy. And I'm like filling out my pages, and it's just kind of because I have it open on my desk all day long and I'm writing different things. So yeah, it is working so amazingly well. I'm just like, knock on wood that, it works out, but everything has been going swimmingly. And I've really been loving the way my pages look. And for those of you who don't remember, this is how my pages were for a year and a half. Like, I would draw these lines out and break different things up. And like, as you can see, certain things, sometimes I'd fill up a page, sometimes I'd double space, and, still not have very much done. And now granted, during this time frame, I'm still using a bullet journal, but mostly my bullet journal was I can't even talk, was mostly for list keeping and things like that. But some days I didn't do anything for several days. And so, you know, it's just, it was bunked, it was serving its purpose, but this is nothing like these. So this is so much more freeform and just like an actual bullet journal that I really love this. And I still may keep my bullet journal in my Leuchtturm 1917, but I will probably use it mostly for collections and that kind of thing. But as far as just doing everything in my Hobonichi Cousin Avec, I freaking love it. And I have not missed anything. It's been super great. And, you know, this is the flow of my day. This is more journaling and tasks and ideas and things like that that I just need to do, you know, or work on, or just talk about, or ideas, whatever. That's just how it is. And this has just been great. Like my weekly in the previous 6 months was time blocked, and it would be color blocked out. And so, you know, I don't miss this. I thought I would, but having it like this, just kind of be free form, has been really good. I don't have to go in and prep my book for, you know, on Sunday night and go, okay, well, I got to do out the whole week. No, it's just, this is how it is. And there's so much more. So I have been so comfortable and so happy with this that it's just been amazing. And using the bullet journal companion has been great. If I had any questions about anything, I could go into any of this and look it up really quickly. And it's been great. I put notes in my log and things like that. And it's been wonderfully well doing all of this. And so I have been so happy. Oh my goodness. I just cannot even imagine going back. So, you know, I never thought that I would, because this was a year and a half of me doing it like this. And it just got dated, and it got to a point where this had changed, and even from the first of the year. And so it was like, well, I'm doing certain things here, and then I changed that up, and then I was like, well, I could use it for this, or well, I could use it for that. And now I don't forget to do any of it, and it's all just right here. And it works out amazing. So, you know, it pays to do One Book July and try something you've been wanting to try out just to see if it works. We all know that last year when I tried rings, and in my personal rings, I could not get past leaving my Hobonichi alone for a month. I couldn't. I just couldn't. It didn't even last a week. And then I was just doing double work because I was like, I didn't want to feel like I failed. But this, there's no duplication. There's nothing. It is just pure journaling, pure bullet journaling. And it has been wonderful. And I love having dated pages that have a time frame here, that have the bullet point or the task lists here and spaces. And then even if I have tasks that overflow that, I can still put that in. You know, I can still make notes. I can still do whatever I needed to do. And it's just been so easy. And I've gotten so much more done during my day, and just having it open and just being able to write whatever without it being like, well, I'm running out of room to do it here, or I need to write it here, or I need to put this here and here and here. And it's like, no, this is it. And it's more stream of consciousness for me in this. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update and let you know it is going great. And I'm loving it. So if you have been doing One Book July, let me know down below and let me know how it's going for you. Have you changed? Because by this time last year, I was done. I was like, no, I will stick with the ring planner just for the hell of it. But I cannot get past not being in my Hobonichi. And this year, it has worked out perfectly. So doing the bullet journal method in my Hobonichi Cousin Avec has been mind-blowing. And I am so thankful that I did this. It is amazing. So let me know what you're doing. Let me know how it's going for you. And I will check in again soon. I'll talk to you later.